All right, so in tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our generative AI course, and we're still building our models using the Llama 2. Let me pull up exactly what's going on. Sorry for that little pause. There's just so much going on. It's hard to keep track of what's going on. So we did have our code. We do have our code written down, everything that we need to run our model. Let me show you exactly what we took tonight. So we have these are the installs we needed right here, and then we actually started writing the code that we implemented. So this is the model path name, model base. We're gonna do from Hugging Face. Then we're gonna do from Llama CPP import Llama. This is the issue right here. I'll get back to that in a second. And then from there, we got the model path. This is how we're gonna download the model. And then we just use model path to make sure that the model is downloaded. We can have a look at it. And from there, we wrote this code here to actually load the model into our system. And then this is the prompt we use to actually start making queries to our model. So the issue that we're having here is the model is going to be a huge model. This Llama 13B is not just a regular chat model. This one is a what do you call that? It's a question and answer. It's not just a text generation. This one is a question and answer one, so we can ask you questions and get responses back instead of just a text generation. So I tried to bypass it because I couldn't get the this part right here, the from Llama CPP. I couldn't get that downloaded from some reason. I'm having an issue getting that downloaded, so I tried to just bypass it and download the model without it. So everything does download, the Hugging Face and all of that. But when I go to download the model, it actually crashes my laptop because the file is so huge. So I found out what this Llama CPP does is it actually allows us to operate the model on a server that's using GPU, so we don't have to use our CPU because the model is so huge. There's no way I could run it with all of the files on my laptop and also using this model. I'll have to delete everything off my laptop just to try to download this model, which I'm not going to do. So I'm taking a bunch of side quests right now to figure out how exactly I can get this Llama CPP on my laptop. I still have no solution for it as of yet. Like I said, I'm on a side quest right now trying to figure out how to do it. I'm watching a bunch of tutorials. I'm all over Google. I'm just everywhere trying to figure out how to get it on. I tried a bunch of different ways to install it. It's not coming through for some reason. I'm not sure why. I tried a bunch of different versions and it's still not coming through. But I do have the code written out. So this is everything we need to actually get the code written. So these are the imports here. As you can see, everything else came through. Hugging Face came through. We got the NumPy. All of that stuff is no issue. Let me see here. What else I can show you? All of this is good. This is just code that we wrote. Like I said, so I actually commented this out when I ran everything, and everything did run. It's just that the file is so huge that it's not going to be able to download to my local system because it is so huge. It's going to take up all of my CPU, and it damn near crashed my computer or laptop the first time I tried to do it. So I got it off there. I deleted everything. So I'm going to have to get this Llama CPP to actually follow along with the instructor. And of course, I guess they're assuming that everybody's machine is the same because he didn't give us any workarounds or feedback on this particular issue. So yeah. So like I said, I'm going to continue on my side quest to see exactly what's going on and how can I get this Llama CPP. I come across a few solutions. None of them work for me so far, but everybody else seems to be solving the issue. So I'm going to keep on digging and see. If the problem persists too long, I'm just going to have to bypass this section or follow along and take notes and focus on the Llama 2 that we're using. Like I said, we're using a 7B, and that was that file is small enough to fit on my local machine, so I didn't have an issue with that. So if the push comes to shove, we'll just follow along on that. But I would really like to follow along with this Llama 13B here to keep up and keep pace. But yeah, of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. But for now, it's the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.